So, okay. It looks like the armies of the Holy Roman Empire, or rather of the Duchy of Flanders, are organizing themselves. Probably for an attack on my fortress in Guinea. Or Guinea. I'm sorry, I don't really fully get French pronunciation. So with about 3,000 troops right now. Okay, but I don't want to, like, select the soldiers. I want to select the ships. This will make the first party, and I want to get them to Guineas before Flanders tries to start sieging it. Excellent. So, naturally those ships are going to go on the return trip in order to pick up more of my soldiers as they arrive in Middlesex. So, I'm honestly interested to know here, has anyone joined the war? No. I mean, I don't think I can call any allies, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any, aside from maybe vassals. Yeah. And apparently this guy, who is just a marshal. Why is he my ally? Or, wait, is he even my ally? What's our relationship? It's non-aggression pact. Wait. Oh, is this the guy who used to be... The Duke of Albany? No. Well, never mind then. Okay, let's see how well this battle goes. His center is slightly larger than ours, but we've got him flanked far better, so I think we have the advantage. Oh no. I don't like that because that's a Jewish heresy. Yep. Samaritans. Where is my new court rabbi? Fix that. Fix that problem. Just do it. Samaritanism, actually, interestingly enough, is like a separate religion in and of itself. Okay, so, first of all, the Parisians. They've now got 5,000 troops, so... until I can get the rest of my soldiers together down in Essex, it's probably not a wise idea to venture out of Guineas. That being said, I kind of want to start sieging down Flanders. So, I'm gonna go to Ypres here, but I'm gonna stay in Ypres. And stay away from Paris until I've got, like, the full 6,000. Okay, so I beat those Vikings, because obviously I did. Now I'm gonna quickly pick them up. Okay, my cousin is now a skilled tactician. That's good. Although he's actually not that good at tacticianing. His Marshal is +6, but he's only got 4 because... oh, yeah. Yeah. I have no idea why. Shouldn't that boost up his martial? You're locally? Aren't you supposed to be like... Oh, now he's 10 martial. Okay, whatever. Now, first of all, this siege here. Slow. Very slow. Why don't you get on the boat? On a boat, motherfuckers. Head back to Essex, where the other 1,500 soldiers are, and get ready to land in Guinea. Okay, so I know in Spanish, whenever you had a U after a G but before an I or an E, what that did was it made the U silent, but it gave the G the hard sound. And since French is also a Romance language, I'm kind of working under the assumption that it works similar in there. Of course, English, most of its vocabulary is based off French vocabulary, and in English, well, in English, sometimes that happens, but more often we use an H, a silent H, to harden a G before an E or an I. Like in Ghent, although that's not actually an English word. I don't think that's like Flemish Dutch. And then there are some words where, despite the rules of the English language, they just put a hard G where it should be a soft G, like in the word get. It should be pronounced jet. Why isn't it? It's kind of the same thing like when English speakers try to say the word Kaiser, that is Caesar, the name of the first imperial dynasty of Rome. It's always pronounced Caesar, for some fucking reason. It doesn't even make sense in the context of the spelling we use in the English language. Now, in Spanish, it's spelled Cesar. They drop the first A, so then it makes sense to say Cesar, because you've got a C before an E, which softens it. But in English, you have an A right after the C, so it's supposed to be a hard C. And that's just ignoring the fact that in Latin, C's are always hard. There's no softening. For some reason, that was like a medieval concept that was adopted by a lot of Western European languages, despite not making any sense. The same thing with G. G in classical Latin was always the hard G sound. The J sound didn't appear until after the fall of Rome, and doesn't make even the remotest bit of sense. Hmm, 13. It's possible I can catch him. If I do, I want to make sure I've got a large enough army. So... Come on. Okay, well, we're at a morale disadvantage, but we've got more troops and better generals. So, yeah, we're definitely winning this one. No doubt about it. And that ought to be worth a huge chunk of war score. 12.5. It's not that bad, really. Okay, so we just slapped the Holy Roman Army. They lost a bunch of troops from that. Anyone join the war on his side? No. Yeah, that's what I get for attacking during a moment of weakness. Seriously, all of the Carling realms are at war. They're not going to come and try to help each other, because they've all got their own shit to deal with. So, how quickly... I should have some people there to help it along, but I really want to... And look at the levy over here in Paris. It's going to raise slowly. I was talking about, like, pronunciations in classical Latin, which I know I've done before. I've complained about the same things. But really, the shift of some linguistic shit is just stupid. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen some of those Irish multigraphs that are just ridiculously long and stupid. They are pretty bad, though. And I mean, I just can't get over the fact of different pronunciations for letters just popping out of nowhere for no apparent reason. And then there's silent H's in, like, nearly all modern Romance languages. Oh no, a chancellor died. I am so unhappy about that fact. So unhappy, I think I am going to, going to check in on this. I don't know why it switches out my votes at the beginning of each recording session. It's really stupid. There's no way it's anything other than a glitch. Like, seriously, no fucking way. It's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Oh! That could be a problem. Better break off a contingent and send it over to Ypres. But, you know, first I should make sure I've got good generals over here in Ypres. And oh my god, what the fuck? Why? Well, you know what? I am just going to stick... I mean, it's a third of my retinue, and I'm just going to stick them all in 2 columns, so I don't have one column that collapses immediately and is useless. Oh, wait. I don't actually want them leaving Ypres. Because, yeah, they're going to attack us in Ypres. Well, we've got defensive advantage, slightly more numbers, better generals, definitely, and we've got reinforcements that'll actually be there pretty quickly. I think we're going to win this battle. Oh, for the love of shit! I knew it the moment that fucking heresy appeared, it was going to be a huge pain in the ass for me. I wanted to convert it back to proper Judaism quickly, but no, that can't happen, obviously. Why would it? It shouldn't happen. I should just have to fight a bunch of stupid rebels who make no sense because they shouldn't exist. I'm actually not that angry. It's just poor timing for me. Oh, hello, what's this? Shit, I was able to get someone else to vote for my preferred heir. It's the guy of Galloway. That's nice. I like that. Still need Itzquintli to die, or Bela. Bela needs to die pretty badly. So, okay, we are winning this battle, but our center is being flanked, so strong chance that if we can't get our reinforcements there soon, we could lose. Oh, whoa. No, we're actually turning this around before the reinforcements even get there, which is sweet. Reinforcements really help to clean up the rabble. Of course, the reinforcements should go back down south to Paris. Because these guys here, they're all retinue, so they will regenerate troops. And, oh, wow. I mean, I forgot for a little bit that I was recording only one episode, and I have gone over time, which means either I'm going to make this into 2 episodes, or I'm just going to upload 1 extra long episode. And I'll need to see what the actual recording time is, but I'm leaning towards 1 extra long episode. So, until next time, I am Lord Revonworc. This has been great, and I shall see you all later. Bye!